Assalamu Alaikum everyone. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to our second Quran recitation gathering. Before we start watching the second Quran recitation gatherings video, I would like to share with you a few tips about our upcoming Quran gatherings. First of all, these gatherings are completely free and take place once every 3 weeks or at least once a month, all online, live on Zoom, so you can join from anywhere in the world. In each session, you'll have the chance to recite a few verses of Quran, receive personalized feedback on your recitation, and take away practical tips you can apply immediately to your daily Quran recitation. And if you want to know why we're doing this, that's because we know that most English speakers don't always have easy access to modern Quran learning courses. So we created these sessions to help you learn Quran recitation in the most efficient, simple, and innovative way, with fresh methods designed to accelerate your progress, inshallah. Also, if you haven't joined our WhatsApp group yet, make sure to jump in. That's where we share all the updates, meeting links, timings, and important announcements. And of course, if you know someone who would benefit from these meetings, a friend, family member, or a fellow Quran lover, please share the group's link with them too. I hope to see you guys in our upcoming Quran meeting, inshallah. Whoever wants to recite, you can just raise your hand and tell me which page you want to recite, and we can go. Page 58. Okay, Miss Sadaf Kazemi, do you want to recite page number 58, ayah number 65 till 80? Okay, sure. So you can just unmute your mic and start reciting page number 58, Surah Ali Imran. Ayah number, you said, let me see, 65 to 80. Okay, great. Oh, am I sharing my? Oh, can you guys see my screen, by the way? Give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, okay, Miss Sadaf Kazemi, you can start reciting from uh verse number 65, you said? So Surah Al Imran. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أهل الكتاب لم تحاجون في إبراهيم وما أنزلت التوراة والإنجيل إلا من بعده أفلا تعقلون ها أنتم هؤلاء حاججتم فيما لكم به علم فلم تحاجون فيما ليس لكم به علم والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون ما كان إبراهيم يهوديا ولا نصرانيا ولكن كان حنيفا مسلما وما كان من المشركين إن أولى الناس بإبراهيم للذين اتبعوه وهذا النبي والذين آمنوا والله ولي المؤمنين ودت طائفة من أهل الكتاب لو يضلونكم وما يضلون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون
Okay.
يا أهل الكتاب لم تكفرون بآيات الله وأنتم تشهدون
Wonderful.
صدق الله العلي العظيم.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much. Miss Sadaf Kazemi, thank you so much. That was beautiful, actually. That was very great. Thank you so much. And a few tips and actually to beautify and actually to recite a bit better. I'm talking about the letters pronunciations specifically. One thing, actually, we cannot go over everything in the short meetings. So my apologies, since we have others participants who wants to recite. But I just want to give you one tip. That is thought pronunciation. Okay, I would like to explain the Sod pronunciations. And you see how you should pronounce the Sod. Actually, before you're learning the Sod pronunciations, in my own Tajweed course, first of all, we're going to go over some anatomy, how to move our lips, how to move our tongue, how to move our mouth. Something, unfortunately, most of Tajweed teachers won't talk about. When it comes to pronouncing letters specifically, Arabic letters, mouth movement, tongue movement, lips movement matters a lot. Okay. So if you want to really reach the level that you can recite and pronounce Arabic letter in a very, very nice and shaped and cooked way, we have this term. Your pronunciation is cooked, which means your pronunciation is mature, which is a long way. But if you want to reach to that level fast and quickly, you have to really pay attention how you move your tongue, how you move your lips, and how you move your tongue inside your mouth. This is super, super important. Okay. When it comes to sod, as you probably know, guys, it's a heavy letter, right? So before you pronounce heavy letters, keep one thing in mind. It helps you a lot, a lot. How many heavy letters we have? Anyone know? Very simple. You can write in the comments.
7.
Exactly, 7 heavy letters. We have Sad, Dad, Kha, Qaf, Ghain, so on. Okay, exactly. Thank you so much, Ms. Bushida. Heavy there letters. We have 7 heavy letters. Whenever you want to pronounce heavy letters, one technique that can help you a lot. First, do a very heavy ah. Oh, how makes our ah heavy? I'll tell you this, and we'll move on. When your tongue inside your mouth is flat, it's like this. You're gonna pronounce and produce a very light ah. Look at my tongue. But once your tongue has this curved shape, the middle of your tongue goes down and it makes this shape. It's like this in a light sound. It goes like this in a heavy sound. Look at my tongue. Immediately, when I'm turning my light to the it goes down like this. My tongue goes down. Look. You see, it just went down. So before you pronounce heavy letters, make a very heavy sound. Oh, turn that sound to the specific heavy letters you want to pronounce. In this term, we have sod. Uh, so. So, okay, when you want to pronounce Sod, again, there are tons of details, unfortunately, we may not be able to cover right now. Maybe in the future, I cover this stuff and make some videos about these pronunciations. There are lots of nuances that comes with heavy letters pronunciation. As you guys probably know, the most complicated letters to pronounce in Arabic is what? There are 2 most complicated letters that takes actually a long time to be able to pronounce them properly and accurately. Exactly. One of them is Dad. Another one that is Dad's sister or its brother, it's Sad, right? Sad and Dad, and especially the Dad, is the most trickiest letter in Arabic. Why? Because of the tongue movement. You should make the accurate tongue movement. Very simple, guys. Whenever you want to produce and pronounce Sad, heavy first. Oh, your tongue is like this. It's curvy. The tip of the tongue points upward. This side, I'm so sorry if I'm showing my tongue right now. This is the best and the only best way you can like exactly understand what I'm talking about. Okay. So the pictures also work. I have tons of picture, I have tons of videos, I have tons of anatomy like videos and stuff, but none of them is as accurate as I do it for you right now. So sorry if I'm showing my tongue and my mouth, but this is the only way you can 100% understand what I'm talking about. Your tongue is like this. You see, tip of my tongue goes up. You should touch the sides of your tongue to your molar teeth, the inner sides of your molar teeth, this teeth and this teeth. Look. So, how it sounds? Fa. Fa. I'm pulling my lips down. That's why it doesn't sound that good. Fa, fa, fa. Touches, it goes back. Got it? So it's going to be something like ولا نصرانيا ولا نصرانيا ولا نصرانيا. That small whistle that song has in the beginning, you can see that as well. You can hear that as well. ولا نصرانيا. So when I'm talking about the lips movement, correct lips movement, I'm just going to give you an example of what I'm talking about, and then we'll move on. And if there's anyone who wants to recite, please raise his hand or her hand so I can know and mention which page you want to recite, guys. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You see, when I'm talking about proper tongue movement and lips movement, is like when you're reciting Quran, you cannot move your tongue and lips without any control. Okay, then the lip, there should be some restriction, then limitations for the lips movement and proper tongue movement. The more accurately you move your tongue and your lips, the better you sound in recitation. It's a very, very important technique and very important tips. Again, it has some nuances that we have to talk about it specifically, which takes time. But I'm just going to give you an example and give you a little teaser of what I'm talking about. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ها أنتم هؤلاء حاججتم فيما لكم به علم فلم تحاجون فيما ليس لكم به علم والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون. وَمَا كَانَ One thing is, when we're reciting high notes, most of the time we don't have any control over our lips and tongue. This is super important. This is something you should practice every day. It's a golden tip, guys. Every day in front of the mirror, control your lips movement. وما ما كان إبراهيم يهوديا ولا نصرانيا ولكن كان حنيفا مسلما وما كان من المشركين. So when you're reciting high notes, make sure you do not mess up your tongue movement. Okay, don't have a gigantic and big up and down and wide tongue and lips movement. In it, we can see it mostly in the wow pronunciation. What, no. What, أو, you see, إن أولى الناس بإبراهيم للذين اتبعوا. No pressure, no weird. I'm not pulling my lips forward. تبعوا. No, I'm controlling my tongue. للذين اتبعوه وهذا النبي والذين آمنوا. I'm sorry if I'm lagging a bit because I have to keep looking at the text of Quran and look at you, so make sure you can see me properly. والله ولي المؤمنين. Okay, controlling lips and our tongue is super important. Okay, that was it about you. And yeah, the slot. Actually, there was a few more tips that I wrote. Let me see if there's anyone else who wants to recite. Please let me know, guys. If anyone wants to recite a few verses, don't be shy. Just raise your hand or can message me and tell me if you want to recite and tell me which page you want to recite and you can start. Actually, not that much of a mistake. You can actually, again, to do it better. Again, one of them was your wow. That we don't have such a that in Quran. It's وأنتم تشهدون. What this is the wow, accurate wow in the Arabic language and in Quran articulations. So keep that in mind as well. With that being said, there was a bit of mistake in the ba with qalqalah. Aba, aba, the ba qalqalah has an a sound at the end. For example, Aba, aba, aba. So pay attention to that. Your was a bit weak, and the a sound was not that much clear. That comes at the end of qalqala. Aba, aba. I forgot what was the letter. It didn't qalqala on, but there was a word that has qalqala, that had qalqala in your recitation. Okay. Okay, that was it, Miss Sadaf. Great job. Great job. And that exactly. The S sound. Ibrahim. That was it. That was it. The rest was awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Sadaf. That was fantastic. Hopefully you keep practicing and keep getting better, inshallah. Okay, guys. Any other one? Any other one who wants to recite a few verses? You can just tell me which page you want to recite, and I'll show it to you. I mean, I'll navigate to that page, and you can start reciting. It can be, and you can do a very simple recitation, please. It doesn't really matter. It can be full recitation without any melody. It just for you. It's your time, and you can recite, and I'll give you some uh, feedback to make it better, inshallah. So, if there's anyone, raise your hand, or you can comment and write something so I can find you. Okay. Anyone wants to recite a few verses? You don't need to be shy. You can just, you know, start reciting. It's really okay. It's about you, and it's for you to recite. And honestly, it's not important which level you are in. The most important thing is you get better, inshallah, once you're reciting again. Okay, Mr. Murtaza. Okay, Mr. Murtaza, you can unmute your mic and tell me which page you want to recite so I can navigate to that page. Okay, Assalamu Alaikum, Mr. Murtaza. We cannot hear you. If you can hear me.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you, sir?
Fine.
Okay,
My
cool.
English is not so good.
Oh,
Can
it's
I?
okay, man. Where are you from, Mr. Murtaza?
I'm from Afghanistan,
Afghanistan. Where do you live right now?
in Kabul.
Where? Sorry.
In Kabul.
Okay. Okay. So which page do you want to recite?
Any page that you select.
Okay, that's wonderful. I'll do page number. Let's do Bismillah. Let's do page number 37, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 231. وَإِذَا طَلَّقْتُمُ النِّسَاءَ. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإذا طلقتم النساء فبلغن أجلهن فأمسكوهن بمعروف أو سرحوهن بمعروف ولا تمسكوهن ضرارا لتعتدوا ومن يفعل ذلك فقد ظلم نفسه ولا تتخذوا آيات الله هزوا واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم وما أنزل عليكم من الكتاب والحكمة يعظكم به واتقوا الله واعلموا أن الله بكل شيء عليم. وإذا طلقتم النساء فبلغن أجلهن فلا تعضلوهن أن ينكحن أزواجهن إذا تراضوا بينهم بالمعروف ذلك يوعظ به من كان منكم يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر ذلكم أزكى لكم وأطهر والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون والوالدات يرضعن أولادهن حولين كاملين لمن أراد أن يتم الرضاعة وعلى المولود له رزقهن وكسوتهن بالمعروف لا تكلف نفس إلا وسعها لا تضار والدة بولدها ولا مولود له بولده وعلى الوارث مثل ذلك فإن أراد فصالا عن تراض منهما وتشاور فلا جناح عليهما وإن أردتم أن تسترضعوا أولادكم فلا جناح عليكم إذا سلمتم ما آتيتم بالمعروف واتقوا الله واعلموا أن الله بما تعملون بصير صدق الله العلي العظيم.
Thank you so much, Mr. Murtaza. Fantastic job. Great job. Thank you so much. That was good, actually. That was very good. And again, for you, you're doing great, doing great job. You have to start learning, inshallah, the melody and start reciting Quran with a bit of melody, with a bit of mixture of melody. Your tajweed is not bad at all. As a matter of fact, it's good. But a few tips for you. Uh, one thing is the dal قلقلة. You somehow missed this dal. فقد ذلك فقد قد ظلم نفسه فقد ظلم نفسه. So just keep in mind this one, which was not a big of an issue. So you have to do the dal قلقلة properly. So as you guys definitely know, there are 5 letters that
Okay.
have قلقلة like in Quran. قطب جد. It's gathered in this 2 word. قطب جد. قاف, طا, ba, jim, and dal. Whenever you see them with sukun, you have to do it with echo. Again, there are a few nuances about قلقلة and doing different letters with قلقلة, which is a bit of long story, but I just mentioned one of them in the previous recitation. So in Miss Sadaf recitation, when you see قلقلية ba, the ba with قلقلة, aba, iba, iba, you know, the ending, the echo is a very light sound. Iba, iba, rahima, faqad, the, faqad, but it's not like this for the ta. Alto. The ending of the ta is not the echo of the ta when it has qalqala is not a no more. It's a oo sound. But look, guys, it's a common mistake. It's not a very hard and sharp oo. It's a very light and soft oo. Ib, very soft and light. إبراهيم فقد ظلم نفسه فقد ظلم نفسه. So it's a very soft and like قلقلة and a sound. For the like ta, it's the opposite. It's the soft and light oo sound at the end of the echo. Like alto, alto, hello. You see alto, oo. There's a slight oo at the end. Okay, keep that in mind, Mr. Murtaza. And also, I wrote a few others. Oh, the إقلاب تنوين and ba. I think it was nearly here. You had the إقلاب, which I think you missed. It's okay, you know, you probably didn't see it. But I definitely know you know it, how to do the إقلاب when you see تنوين ونون الساكن before ba. We have إقلاب. So our lips is on each other. We're just gonna pronounce. I cannot find it. I was aside somewhere. Unfortunately, I lost it. I should have write the word actually. So, aha. بوالدة والدة بولدها. So whenever you want to do iqlab, guys, whenever we have tanween or nun sakin before ba, your lips is on each other. There are different sayings. Some teacher and some like educators say that you have to put a small space between your lips. No, the most accurate one is this: lips on each other, no pressure. That's it. والدة بولدها. Lips on each other, no pressure. والدة بولدها. That's the best form of قلقلة. I'm sorry, إقلاب that you can do. So with that being said, if there is anyone, we just have around 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So if there's anyone else who wants to recite a few verses, let me know, and you can just do probably three lines. So if there's anyone, feel free to raise your hand or just give me a message on chat. Okay, no one. Okay, okay, okay. Mr. Murtaza joined again. Okay, I'm just gonna recite a few verses of Surah Al-Ibrahim, and then inshallah, I'll see you inshallah in our next gathering. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon. Okay. Bushra. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Bushra. Unfortunately, my Urdu is not as good as my English, so that's why I'm learning it actually. But I'm so sorry I cannot speak that much fluently. So I prefer talking English so everyone can understand me. Okay, a few verses of Surah Al-Ibrahim, and then we'll move on, and I'll see you guys, inshallah, in our next gathering. I'm sorry about that. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So you can just pay attention to the lips and correct lips and tongue movement. ألف لام را كتاب أنزلناه إليك لتخرج الناس من الظلمات إلى النور إلى النور بإذن ربهم إلى صراط العزيز الحميد. الله الذي له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وويل للكافرين من عذاب شديد. الذين يستحبون الحياة الدنيا على الآخرة ويصدون عن سبيل الله ويبغونها عوجا أولئك في ضلال بعيد. وما أرسلنا من رسول إلا بلسان قومه ليبين لهم فيضل الله من يشاء ويهدي من يشاء وهو العزيز الحكيم. ولقد أرسلنا موسى بآياتنا أن أخرج قومك من الظلمات إلى النور وذكرهم بأيام الله إن في ذلك لآيات لكل صبار شكور. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Okay, guys, thank you so much for participating in this gathering. Inshallah, we'll try to hold these gatherings once in 3 weeks, once in 2 weeks. It really depends on because I have some classes and I'm getting busy these days. So, but I'm forward, inshallah, for our next gathering. I'll let you know about the gatherings times and the events times in our WhatsApp community. I'm very sure you are all are joined in our WhatsApp community. So if there's anyone else who you think might be interested in these Quran gatherings, please share the WhatsApp community's link with them so you can join in our community and inshallah participate in our next and upcoming event. Thank you so much for participating. It was a great time, and you guys, honestly, somehow is the reason that I'm teaching Quran. I'm keeping in touch with teaching Quran, and that's all it matters to learn Quran better, recite it better, inshallah, and to use it in our daily life. So please don't forgive me and forget me in your prayers. Do not forget me in your prayers. And inshallah, I'll see you guys soon, inshallah. Okay, have a great day, and I'll see you. Allah Hafiz, Khuda Hafiz to everyone.